from the painted area won't go down. Jonathan Isaac able to recover with the block. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count it. Fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Orlando ball. Fournier against Leonard. To Vucevic. He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Short jumper won't go down. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended. To Aaron Gordon. Fournier to Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shots. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Myers Leonard pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Waiters buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And finishes strong.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Knocked loose. He'd get control. Stuffs it down with authority. Now the Magic gonna signal for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Miami's got it. For 3. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Nice pass to get things going.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Shot from the lane won't go. Nothing going here on that drive. To Waiters. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Burke with it. The lead is 11. Waiters. To Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for the left, number 20, Markel Fultz.
Lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Miami with the basketball to Waiters. Terrence Ross sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Waiters. Down to 5 on the 24. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. And the Heat right now are feeling good. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Dion Waiters. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Gordon. Pass stolen by Miami.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Dragic to Waiters. Trae Young to Fournier. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line. Evan Fournier, couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not good. 52% for his career. Nope, first one does not go. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. He'd have the basketball. Dragic. Goran Dragic. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, just the ability to step back and be able to knock that shot down. Think about what that does to the defender, Ed. It makes the defender come out, which leads to the next setup, which is an easy drive to the rim. Look for that one coming soon.
And the result this time, another trifecta. Able to convert inside.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Waiters. Off the assist.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fournier, guarded by Myers Leonard. to Trae Young. Fournier. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Won't go down. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Dragic. To Waiters. Gets it in the right corner. Dragic. Off the mark. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts, at least make it seem like the ball slipped.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
New blood coming in for both sides. Waiters. Oh, you've got to get that one to go. The big fella, Zach Randolph. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Knocked loose. He'd come up with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Won't go. He can do better than that.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. Trae Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he'll head to the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
First try at the line, no good. And he hits the second. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. They'll get it down to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range, not getting the bounce. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Randolph. Here comes the screen. From long range. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Trying to cash in. Aminu with a shot that's off. Straight on three. At the buzzer. The Heat with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.